Hey YouTubers, and welcome back to another episode here on ESGNet, as we're back here for another episode here from the St. Louis Cardinals. It's been a while since we had a Cardinals episode up, and today we're back here with episode 21 as we're out to the desert here today to start off this 3-game series with the Arizona Diamondbacks. So it should be a fun series here, and I cannot wait to get into it, as we will just showcase the first game of the series. This is between Carlos Martinez, who's 11-2 for the season, with a 2.0 ERA, going against Robbie Ray, 5-1 with a 3.20 ERA. As Martinez's last start was against the Phillies, and it wasn't a great one there for him, as he had a bit of a pitching struggle there, as he gave up, lost 6-5 there to them. 5 innings of work, 6 hits, 5 runs, 4 earned runs, 3 walks, and 8 strikeouts for Martinez. As for Robbie Ray, his last start was against Denver, where he won 2-0 in that game there, and he was able to shut down the Rockies from the first pitch. He pitched 9 innings, getting the complete game, only giving up 3 hits, and had 8 strikeouts there on the Rocks. So as you take a look here at some of the career stats there for Martinez, of course we'll see Robbie Ray here in just a bit. For the most part here, Martinez had a good season so far here. MVP almost like season, with the exception with that one recent game there against the Phillies. So we'll see him in action here. Of course, with us this season, we've had a great year. For the most part here, we've been doing a great job with on the field here. Not too many issues with big injuries or anything like that. But for the most part here, the team as a whole has been playing some great baseball. 60-15 for the season. Hey, how better can it get? We'll see if we can continue this run here. Now, I will say the series has been kind of dragging here because I've been working on other series here on the channel. But we're going to start picking it up here a lot more here. We're going to actually be sending after this All-Star break here coming up here, and that's a couple episodes from now. So stay tuned for that. But we're going to go ahead and see the top of the first here. We'll see Tommy Pham here up to bat here. He has a bases loaded here, 2 out. He has a good hitters count here, 1-0. And we'll see this one's going to sky out there to right center field, and it's going to get caught by the center fielder. Great opportunity there for the Cardinals to really get something going here. And that's what they've been known to been doing here this season, especially with Pham and a couple other guys really just putting a spark into this offense this season so far here. So we'll go top of the second here. We'll see Jared Jerko up to bat here. Jerko with 1 on. Hits this one here high and deep over to left field. This one is up and it is gone. 2-run shot there from Jed Jerko. And that is going to get a 2-run lead now for the Cardinals, as the Redbirds here do a great job there of getting these points on the board here early. Like I said, this team has been known to do that here quite often now this season. And a lot of games here, and not to mention just kind of almost beating them by 10 points or more. So great pitching, great batting, and fielding, all the tools in baseball that you need to have a successful team. That is what they have right now for the Cardinals. Of course, the big question is who is going to be sticking around here next season when we have to start re-sign some of these guys here. So we'll see bottom of the second here, 0-2 count for Lamb, as we'll see what he can do here. Cardinals up by 2. Lamb's going to hit this one over the left field there for a base hit. That's going to put him on board, and that'll be the first hit of the day here for the D-backs. So the D-backs looking like they're going to try to get a rally going there for themselves here in the bottom half of the second. As we go ahead and see here, that one's going to be it's going to be a nice little shot there to left for a base hit. Now 2 on here for the Diamondbacks. So Diamondbacks starting to get something going here. There's Dari here, 7 home runs, 32 RBIs. One of their young up-and-coming batters here in their lineup here in Phoenix, as we'll see nobody out here, and 2 on, and that is going to be a base hit. That's going to go ahead and now have the bases loaded here for the D-Rays. So the Rays now here got something going here. They got something cooking now. They look like the Cardinals there in the first inning, as we'll see here. 2-2 count as Chris Herman here up to bat here. Can Herman bring anybody home? No, he cannot. He strikes out there, as Martinez looks like he's starting to slip out there, but he does fight back there against Herman. So he's taking on Chris Owens now here. We'll see what he can do against Owens, as Owens has a good count here, 3-0 count. And, oh, Martinez loses him and brings in a run based on a walk. Not what you want to do there. As we take a look at his pitching, was they're trying to get inside and low, but just could not get that pitch, or any pitch really, there into the strike zone. And I know Martinez, after the game, said he feel like he's getting squeezed by the umpire there. As we'll see here, this one is going to be out there, floating out there. That is going to be a base hit. Runner's going to go ahead and actually, no, it's going to be caught there. And that's going to be an out. And that will go ahead and bring in a sac fly there for a run. Nice job there for the D-Rays as they tie this up now 2-all. So still 2 outs here now, 1-1 count. This one's flying out to right field. And that will be a nice fly ball out for the inning. So Cardinals give up 2 runs there. Martinez, of course, gives up those 2 runs, one of a walk and, of course, one as a fly out. And it's still a tied ball game 2-2. So now we'll go to the top half of the third. We'll see what Carpenter can do here. 0-1 count for him. And he has one on here. And this one is, or nobody on there. That is going to be a solo shot. As that is going to, yeah, it's a solo shot there for him. Makes it now 3-2. Cardinals lead this one now here. They're back with the lead. 28th home run of the season there for Carpenter. And the Cardinals get back control of this ball game here. Bit of a tug of war already in this one here today. As we'll see what these ball clubs look like. It's going to be a firefight here. Seems like may not be any pitching here for Martinez. And for Robbie Ray here, looks like we might have a bit of a fire show, nice fireworks show here with these batters here, just lighting up the scoreboard here. And we'll see here now with Peralta now up to bat here, as he has a 1-2 count here. And we'll see here, he cannot get that change up there low and down the middle there. He gets caught up there for a strikeout. Molina now up to bat here. Our field general here for our ball club here. Defensively, we'll see Molina here. Hits this one, rips this one right up the middle there for a base hit. That puts him on board. And it's now a base hit there for him as he enters play today with his 88 hits now so far here this season. Now 89 now with that one as he's on board. So Tommy Pham up here. He's been doing a great job here coming up from the minors here as he is trying to get himself established here as a Cardinal here. Of course, in real life, he's no longer with the Cardinals. He's with the Rays right now. But with us here, he is doing a fantastic job there. Rips this one there. That is going to be a base hit. Puts now runners at first and second here. So a bit of a thing going for themselves, playing some station baseball. What we like to do here in St. Louis. As we'll see here, Piscotty here dribbles this one here. And that one's going to be a force out there at second. But Piscotty gets there, slides in there at first on time. And that is going to be a fielder's choice there as Piscotty will get on board. As we'll see now, Jed Jerko up to bat here. 2 on, 2 out for Jerko. Jerko trying to get something going here. He's going to knock in a base hit. And that's going to bring in a run. And it's going to make it now the 4-2 ball game here for the Cardinals. So nice job there from Jed Jerko with that power bat, like we've seen him back in the top of the second there, just getting this whole fiasco started. So now we'll see with 2 out here. We'll see this a pop up here. This is going to go to right field. Drops down there on time, and that's going to be a base hit. And nice job there for the Cardinals starter pitcher getting in there. So now Diaz up to bat here. Bases loaded here. Gets a good count here. 3-0. 2 out. See what he can do here as he drives his ball out to left center field. This one has enough speed, enough power to get out of here. And that's a home run. Grand slam there for Diaz as the Cardinals now have a big lead here. And they lead this one 8-2 here in the top half of the third. As we take a look, see the skipper there likes what he's seeing there. Diaz, 5th home run of the season as he brings everyone home. 414 there on that one as he makes a nice shot there. And we'll see this one. Beautiful job there as he's able to just take that one and have that one go deep. So we're going to now go to the bottom half of the same inning here. We go to the bottom half of the third here, and we'll see what Martinez can do here defensively now, as we'll see the Rays here, or I should say the Diamondbacks here, try to get back in this one here. They got a big mountain to climb here, down by 6. We'll see a full count now from David Peralta, as we see here, swing and a miss there, as he cannot pick that one up at all. And a nice job there from Martinez, as he's, of course, one of the amongst the one of the better pitchers out there with successful wins so far this year. 11 so far. Looking for his 12th now. He could easily get his 12th here now, today, if he can just continue pitching the way he has. As we go now to an 0-2 count here. 1 out. And we'll see here. Goldschmidt swings and misses there. It's kind of funny seeing Goldschmidt in that uniform. Of course, now he's with the Cardinals in real life. Might be something I might try to look into for a trade-wise there. I don't know, maybe at some point here. But we'll see Goldschmidt takes a seat there. 2 away now here for the Diamondbacks, as we'll see another pitch here for Martinez. And that is going to be Lamb. And Lamb is going to have to take a seat. And that is going to switch up your side there. As Martinez gets out of here, doesn't give him anything. Goes 1, 2, 3. And getting all 3 men in strikeouts here. It's 8-2 still after 3. Now we move on now to the top of the 5th here, as we'll see Tommy Pham up to bat here. And again, Pham having a great, successful day and, of course, season, like I've been boasting so far here in this episode. As we'll see what he can do here as he hits this one there. That's going to rocket over to right field there. Drops around. That should be good enough for a double. He should get on board there, and he will. And he'll be in scoring position now at second base. So nice job there for him, as now he has Piscotty now up to bat here with nobody out. 1 on here for Piscotty. Piscotty's going to hit this one. Going to launch this one out to left field. Doesn't have enough power to get out of here. It does, and it's going to be a home run there as he hits that one in about the first 4 rows there. Beautiful shot there, as DeRosa is disgusted by that. And that is going to be another 2 runs on the board here, making it now a 10-2 ball game here for St. Louis. St. Louis really coming at it here today. And like I said earlier in this episode, this is what we've been kind of accustomed to here in the last couple of games now, as we've been able to just be a dominant force here and just really showing that off here today in this episode. Tomas now up to bat here. 1 for 2 for the day for him. He's singled back in the second. We'll see what he can do now here in the bottom half of the 6th, as they're down by 8. And Tomas here looking for his pitch. Of course, Martinez doing a good job here, keeping the traffic there at the base, in the base pass there, to a minimum, as he gives up a base hit there. And this could be a start of a rally for the D-backs, as we'll see now Dury now 2 for 2. And we'll see what he can do now with a runner on board here. 2 out. And 1-0 count here, and Derby's going to hit this one out there to left or right center field there. That one's going to drop down from Piscotty's glove, and that is going to wrap up the at-bat and the inning. So now we'll go to the 7th here. We'll see here, 0-2 count, 2 out, and we're still having a 10-2 ball game here. And Martinez up to bat here. Martinez is going to hit this one here high and deep. This one's floating out there. Could it go over the wall? No, it drops right in front of the wall, and it will bounce over the wall for a ground rule double. Nice job there for Martinez, as he gets a ground rule double. So the runner in front of him will not be able to score there, but we'll see here now. The runners at second and third. Diaz, of course, 3 for 4 for the day. He had that monster grand slam there back in the 3rd. We'll see what he can do here now with 2 on and 2 out. And that one's going to go in. That's going to be a base hit. And that right there is going to be now making it a what is it, a 11-2 ball game here, as Diaz gets a RBI single there. Nice job there, as Dexter Flower now, actually no, we'll go to the 7th inning here. We'll see Peralta now for the Diamondbacks here try to get something going here. 11-2 ball game here as Martinez 2-2 pitch here. He just trying to get Peralta now on this one, as we try to get this inning over with here. 2 out here, and that is going to be a foul ball. As we'll see here, strength not the greatest there As we'll see now another 2-2 count here, and this one up the middle there. Runner's going to come in to score. The go-ahead run should be right behind him. They're going to see him make a play at the plate, and no. Molina cannot hold on to the ball there, and 2 runs will come in to score. And it's going to make it now 11-4 ball game here. Cardinals still lead this one here in the bottom half of the 7th. Still with 2 outs. So good job there hitting that one up the middle there, hitting right back where it's pitched. Go to the 8th now here. We'll see Jonathan Braxton come up to bat here. We'll see Braxton, 23 starts so far for the season, 1 save. At ERA, of course, needs to go down some there, as he has a 5.46 ERA. And we'll see what he can do here against Jake Lamb. So they're going to take out Martinez. Martinez had a decent day here. He's got pretty much the win here, as long as we just don't implode here. We'll see Randall Grichuk will come in instead of Tommy Pham there out and left. So they're going to try to do some defensive moves here. As we'll see Broxton now here. Start off the 8th inning here. That is going to be a swing and a miss there, as that is going to be 1 away there on the D-backs. So we'll take a look at the replay here. Look at the pitch sequence here. And Broxton, yeah, really challenging the batter here, and had him take a seat there, or have him stumbling for a seat as they get the first out in the inning. Still in the 8th here. We'll see an 0-2 count here. Broxton going ahead. He's going to try to see if he can take on DeMoss here. And DeMoss will just will go ahead and double out to center. And that will be a double for him, as that will put him on board there. Not what you want to see there from your reliever here. Give up a hit and put a runner in scoring position there. But DeMoss does a great job there, finding that pitch there and driving that one out there. So runner at second now here. Braxton trying to get out of this, trying to hurry up and get out of this inning here. As there's a runner in scoring position here. We'll see a pop up there to first. Nice job there, as Carpenter's able to get to that one. Chris Herman now 1 for 3. Herman single back in the 7th inning. See what he can do here in the 8th, as he has a good count here for himself here, 3-1. We'll see there. That is going to be a walk there. That's the second walk we've seen now a Cardinals batter or Cardinals pitcher has done here today. First one for Braxton. Of course, the other one came from Martinez earlier. So Chris Owens now here, 2 walks already in the ball game here, 0 for 1. And of course, Owens was one of those guys that got walked, and a run came in there for the D-backs. But we'll see here, runners at first and second here. We'll see a hit right there. Can they get the ball there to first base here? Oh, Owens gets there about a foot earlier there than the ball. And that will now put Jeremy Hazelbaker up to pitch hit now, as he has the bases loaded here. And he could try to do some damage now to the Cardinals here. So bases are loaded, 2 out here. Braxton needs to get out of this inning here if he wants to avoid giving him any more runs here. As we'll see the pitch here. This one is going to go ahead. This one's going to be a good hit there. That runner's going to come in to score. And that is going to keep the bases loaded up there, as that was a nice hit there from Hazelbaker there, I should say. Singles to left there, or excuse me, to right there, for scores a run, 11-5. Cardinals still lead here. Pollock now here. He's going to go ahead and come up to bat here. We'll see a full count here from him. This one going to be ground air to third. Can they make the play there? Nice 5-3 put out, and that is going to end the inning. So Broxton gives up a run here in the inning, making it now 11-5 here. Cardinals are hoping to try to close out this game here. We'll go to the 9th now, as we go to the top of the 9th here. And Piscotty here goes, and oh my goodness, Piscotty did it again here. Solo shot there to deep left field. That ball is gone. Trying to get back that 1 run that we gave up there in the 8th inning. And he serves up another nice home run, his 18th of the season, his second one of the day, as the Cardinals lead this one 12-5. As you see there, the coach, the skipper there, liking what he is seeing there. And of course, Piscotty hitting that 420 there to left field here. Let's take a look at the replay there. Yeah, just pulls that ball there, reads it very well, and knows he was right on top of that one, and he could take it right out of the ballpark. So now we go to the bottom half of the 9th here, trying to see if we can close this one up. Trevor Rosenthal is going to come out here instead. Not a save opportunity here for him, but he does have 2 saves for the season. 18 starts, 1-1 for the season. And David Peralta here come out here to pitch, or excuse me, come out here to bat here and try to get a rally going here for himself. He's 1 for 4 for the day. Big mountain to climb here for them as they are down by 7. As we'll see here, 1-2 count here for the batter. As we'll see a swing and a miss there, and that is going to be an out. So first out there on Peralta, as Goldschmidt will be up next here. 0-2 count here for him. He rips this one down the third base line. That is going to be a base hit. That puts him on board. And the Cardinals have or the Diamondbacks have a runner on board here with 1 out. And of course, there you see the hitting streak there for Goldschmidt. His 15th day in a row he's hit safely on board. As we'll see, this one hitting her high and deep out to right field. Goes over the head of the right fielder. Piscotty trying to throw this one in there. Avoid the runner from getting in to score there. And that will be a double there for Drury. Or excuse me, not Drury. As Lamb get doubles there. Tomas now will strike out there. That's 2 away there with 2 runners on board. So now Brandon Drury up to bat here. Last chance now for the D-backs to try to come back in this one. 12-5 is your ball game. 0-2 count, 2 out. Let's see what he can do. He swings and misses there on the slider, and that is going to be your ball game. As the Cardinals did a great job there in that one and puts themselves in a nice win here to take game 1 of this 3-game series here in Phoenix. Nice job here as the Cardinals able to pick up the victory. Arizona will have to try to come back and try to bounce back there in one of these next 2 games here if they want to try to get a win out of this series. So take a look at your box score there. Steven Piscotty, your player of the game there. I can hardly ever say his name correctly. 2 for 4, 2 home runs, 3 RBIs, 4 runs there for him. Diaz 5 for 5 for the day. Home run, 5 RBIs, 1 run. And then of course Jed Jerko 2 for 5 there, home run, 3 RBIs and a run scored. And Tommy Pham 3 for 5, 2 doubles and a run there for him. Great day there for us. Of course, just take a look here at game number 2. Arizona is able to come back in this one as they win this one 2-1 is the final score. Looks like we had a tough day there. It looks like Molina was 0 for 4 in that one. Pham looks like he and Diaz were the only 2 that really. Okay, Garcia may have a bat there, had a 1 hit there, but yeah, only 4 hits there from us in this one. Just a tough game there. Pham a double, Garcia a triple, and Pham got an RBI there. That 1 run that we came across. As for the Arizona, there you see having a pretty decent day there. 2 runs, 7 hits, 2 errors there. As Peralta 3 for 4 in the ball game there. He had a strikeout there on him, but there you see Lamb with a home run. And of course, take a look there. Wainwright, 6 innings of work, 5 hits, 1 run, 1 earned run, 4 strikeouts there. He has an ERA now at $1.91. Doesn't get the win there. Ho will end up getting the loss there, the closer, as he was unable to get us back in the ball game. Williamson, there you see 3-0 for the season there for him. He gets the win there for Arizona. Now in game 3, we take a look here and we see, hey, we come back there. 6-4 is your final score as Diaz goes 0 for 4 in the ball game. Carpenter goes 3 for 4 in the ball game, 2 RBIs and a walk there for him. Molina goes 0 for 5. Ooh, tough day there for him. Pham goes 1 for 4 with 2 RBIs and a strikeout there. And then other than that, that's pretty much it for us in the lineup there. Carpenter had 2 doubles, so did, or I should say Peralta had a double. Fowler had a home run there. He got the big home run there. Fowler and Peralta both had a run at Carpenter, and Diaz looks like they both had 2 RBIs there in the game. And then of course Arizona, there's our numbers there. So you guys can check those out there. But we win the series there 2-1, and we walk out here with a nice series of victory here. So it's nice to see that happening there for us as we're able to get out of the desert and survive those damn Diamondbacks there in the series as Lynn gets his 11th win of the season. 6 at bats, gives up 6 hits, 4 runs, 1 walk, and 4 strikeouts there. And then Corbin 2 for 6 there for him. 5 innings of work, 5 hits, 4 runs, 4 earned runs there for him with 3 walks and 3 strikeouts. So as we take a look here, coming up in the next episode, episode 22, we'll really be going back home and we'll be hosting the Nationals there. We'll actually play game 2 of that series there, and that'll be the next episode you guys will see here. And like I said, once we get closer to once we get on the other side of the season here, on the after the All-Star break, we'll start simming some a lot more. And I'll just pick out some certain series or certain matchups there, really kind of condensing down even more as we go along here. So we can move over to 18 and put this season over at MLB 18 the show. So that is it for this episode of of the St. Louis Cardinals franchise here, episode 21 here on MLB 17 the show. If you guys enjoyed today's episode, please leave a like. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you guys can be a part of the ESGN Nation by hitting that sub button. Also, don't forget to hit that bell notification so you guys can be notified of when this series or any other series here on the channel is uploaded to the channel. Remember, all videos all summer long will be a part of the YouTube premieres, so you guys will get first-hand experience at checking out, seeing the videos right then and there. Plus, not to mention, you guys get to know when your favorite series, when they're uploaded, you guys get to know the day and time of when those series are going to be up on the channel. So thank you guys so much for watching, and stay tuned for more here on the channel. That's it for me, you guys. As always, don't forget to follow us on social media on Facebook, Twitter, and Discord. Links down below in the description. Check those out and be a part of the ESGN Nation. And as always, keep yourselves healthy. I will see you guys next time.